You ever drive by a place and your nose just slams on the brakes? That's what real deal Carolina barbecue is like. It's a full-on sensory overload in the best way possible. We're talking smoky, tangy, melt-in-your-mouth goodness that'll have you wanting to slap your mama. Just kidding, don't do that. Today we're taking a road trip through North Carolina to visit some legendary barbecue joints that have been smoking up the scene for decades. These are the spots where time seems to stand still and the only thing that matters is the perfect bite of barbecue. So buckle up, grab yourself a napkin, or 10, and get ready for a taste bud explosion. All right, folks, first up we're cruising into Lexington, North Carolina, the heart of barbecue country. This charming little town is not just a dot on the map, it's a culinary landmark, a place where barbecue isn't just food, it's a way of life. The streets are filled with the tantalizing aroma of smoked meat, and the community spirit is as warm as the hickory wood fires that fuel their smokers. This town is practically built on a foundation of hickory smoke and pork shoulders. The tradition here runs deep, with recipes and techniques passed down through generations, each adding their own touch to the rich tapestry of flavors that define Lexington barbecue. And when it comes to legendary Lexington-style barbecue, there's one place that's been a beacon of deliciousness since 1962, Lexington Barbecue. This iconic establishment has stood the test of time, becoming a beloved institution not just for locals, but for barbecue enthusiasts from all over the country. Now let me tell you, this ain't your fancy white tablecloth kind of joint. It's a place where the atmosphere is as authentic as the food. The walls are adorned with memorabilia, each piece telling a story of the restaurant's storied past. The tables are filled with families, friends, and travelers, all united by their love for good barbecue. It's the real deal, a no-frills down-home establishment, where the focus is on one thing and one thing only, mouth-watering barbecue. The menu is simple, but every item is crafted with care and precision, ensuring that each bite is a celebration of flavor. We're talking slow-smoked pork shoulders, cooked low and slow over hickory wood until they're practically fallen apart. The process is a labor of love, requiring patience and expertise to achieve that perfect balance of tenderness and smokiness. And that sauce, man, that tangy vinegar-based sauce, is what sets Lexington barbecue apart. It's a family recipe, guarded like a treasure, and for good reason. The sauce is the soul of the barbecue, adding a burst of flavor that complements the rich, smoky meat. It's the perfect blend of tangy, spicy, and a touch of sweetness. Each ingredient is carefully measured to create a harmonious balance that dances on your taste buds. The sauce seeps into the meat, enhancing its natural flavors and creating a symphony of taste with every bite. Trust me, one bite of this barbecue and you'll be hooked for life. The experience is more than just a meal. It's a journey into the heart of Carolina culture. So, if you ever find yourself in Lexington, make sure to stop by and savor a true Carolina classic. You won't regret it. Next stop on our barbecue pilgrimage takes us to Ayden, North Carolina, home of the legendary Skylight BBQ. This place is about as iconic as they come, folks. We're talking James Beard award-winning generations-old barbecue that'll knock your socks off. At Skylight Inn, they do things a little differently. They cook whole hogs over a wood-fired pit. And when I say whole hogs, I mean the whole hog from snout to tail. It's a sight to behold, let me tell you. The slow-cooked pork is then chopped up and served with their signature vinegar-based sauce, which is heavy on the black pepper and has a nice little kick to it. And don't even get me started on their hush puppies. They're crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, and downright addictive. Chapter 3. Allen and Son Barbecue, a Chapel Hill institution. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to Chapel Hill, North Carolina, to a place that's near and dear to my heart, Allen and Son Barbecue. This isn't just any barbecue joint. It's a cornerstone of the community, a place where memories are made and traditions are kept alive. This family-run joint has been serving up some of the best darn barbecue in the state for over 40 years. And let me tell you, it's the real deal. The moment you step inside, you're greeted with the warm, smoky aroma that promises a meal you won't soon forget. The walls are adorned with memorabilia, each piece telling a story of the restaurant's rich history and the countless patrons who've walked through its doors. We're talking hickory smoked pork shoulder, cooked low and slow until it's tender and juicy. The pitmasters here are true artisans, dedicating hours to perfecting their craft. They use only the finest hickory wood, which imparts a deep, smoky flavor that's simply unmatched. Watching them work is like witnessing a symphony of smoke and fire, each element playing its part to create a masterpiece. But here's the kicker. They give you a choice of sauces. Eastern North Carolina style vinegar sauce or a Lexington style red sauce. Each sauce has its own unique character, the vinegar sauce offering a tangy, sharp bite that cuts through the richness of the pork, while the red sauce provides a sweet and savory balance that's equally delightful. Personally, I say, go half and half. That way you get the best of both worlds. It's a flavor explosion that dances on your taste buds, leaving you craving more with every bite. You can't go wrong either way. Whether you're a fan of the tangy vinegar or the sweet red sauce, each bite is a testament to the culinary prowess of Allen & Son Barbecue. The joy on the faces of the diners is a clear indication of the satisfaction that comes with every meal. And don't even think about leaving without trying their sides. These aren't just any sides. They're the perfect complement to the main event, each one crafted with the same care and attention to detail as the barbecue itself. The collard greens are cooked to perfection. The mac and cheese is creamy and cheesy, and the hush puppies are some of the best I've ever had. The collard greens are tender and flavorful, simmered slowly to bring out their natural sweetness. The mac and cheese is a gooey, comforting delight with just the right amount of cheese to make it irresistible. And those hush puppies? Golden and crispy on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. They're little bites of heaven. It's not just about the food, though. Allen & Son Barbecue is a place where families gather, friends reunite, and new memories are made. It's a place where the community comes together to share in the joy of good food and great company. The laughter and conversations that fill the air are as much a part of the experience as the delicious barbecue itself. So next time you find yourself in Chapel Hill, make sure to stop by Allen & Son Barbecue. It's more than just a meal. It's an experience, a tradition, and a testament to the rich culinary heritage of North Carolina. Whether you're a local or just passing through, this is one stop you won't want to miss. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Chapter 4. The Pit Authentic Barbecue, elevating the barbecue game. Get ready for a real treat, folks, because we're making our way to Raleigh, North Carolina, to a place that's putting a modern spin on classic Carolina barbecue, the Pit Authentic Barbecue. Now, don't let the word modern fool you. They're still smoking their meats low and slow over hardwood, but they're also using some innovative techniques and ingredients to create some truly unique and delicious barbecue. Take their pulled pork, for example. It's smoked for 14 hours over hickory wood, then hand-pulled and tossed in a tangy, slightly sweet vinegar sauce. And if you're feeling adventurous, be sure to try their barbecue burnt ends. These crispy, smoky bites of meat are like little nuggets of barbecue heaven. Chapter 5. Bees Barbecue, a hidden gem in Greenville. Last but not least, we're cruising into Greenville, North Carolina, to a place that's a little off the beaten path, but definitely worth the trip. Bees Barbecue. This family-owned and operated joint has been a local favorite for over 30 years. And once you take a bite of their barbecue, you'll understand why. They specialize in Eastern North Carolina style barbecue, which means their sauce is all about that vinegar tang. It's the perfect complement to their slow-smoked pork, which is cooked over hickory and pecan wood until it's fall-off-the-bone tender. And let me tell you, their sides are nothing to sneeze at either. The collard greens are cooked with smoked turkey. The mac and cheese is creamy and delicious. And their banana pudding is the perfect way to end your meal on a sweet note. The atmosphere at Bees Barbecue is as authentic as it gets. The rustic decor, adorned with old photos and vintage BBQ memorabilia, tells a story of tradition and passion for good food. The chefs here are true artisans, meticulously preparing each dish with love and care. Watching them season the meat and place it in the smoker is like witnessing a culinary ritual. The sense of community is palpable. Families, friends, and even strangers come together over plates of mouth-watering barbecue, sharing stories and laughter. One bite of their barbecue, and you'll see smiles all around. The flavors are so rich and satisfying that it's impossible not to enjoy every moment. Their BBQ platters are a feast for the eyes and the stomach. With a variety of meats, sides, and sauces, there's something for everyone to savor. As the sun sets over Greenville, Bees Barbecue continues to draw in crowds, a testament to its enduring appeal and the love people have for this hidden gem. Customers rave about their experiences, often mentioning the friendly staff, the cozy atmosphere, and of course, the unforgettable food. Whether you're dining in or taking out, Bee's BBQ ensures that every visit is memorable. The chefs and staff wave goodbye with a smile, knowing you'll be back for more. So next time you find yourself in Greenville, make sure to take a detour to Bee's BBQ. It's more than just a meal. It's an experience that captures the heart and soul of Eastern North Carolina. Bee's BBQ, truly a hidden gem in Greenville, where every bite tells a story of tradition, community, and exceptional flavor. Well, folks, there you have it. 5 of the best darn barbecue joints in North Carolina. From the classic flavors of Lexington to the whole hog goodness of Aden, these places are keeping the tradition of Carolina barbecue alive and smoking. So next time you're in the Tar Heel State, be sure to swing by one of these legendary barbecue joints and taste the magic for yourself. And remember, I'm serving up delicious content 3 times a week, so subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out.